What is going on, everybody? Matt with Patriot Comics here. So today I have a comic book haul video for you. I just recently went to a local comic convention. It was a lot of fun. It was called NerdFest. And there was a handful of vendors. There was about 5 or 6 different vendors selling comics. And then a handful selling toys and other cool collectibles. And there was also artists there, some local artists, which I actually had a long talk with one of the guys, really nice. And he had some comics and some books that he wrote. I got a couple of those. I'll show you those shortly. But it was a lot of fun. There was some cosplay, and it was just a great time. And I got some pretty awesome key comics. I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you. So first off, when you walked in the door, they actually gave you about 5 or 6 comic books, like in a little bag, as a like a little gift for coming to the convention. It did cost $10 to get in, which isn't too bad at all. And let's take a look at some of those free comics. First one here was pretty cool. The Walking Dead 163. Pretty cool book, especially for free. A little free comic book day, The Tick. That's pretty cool. A Micronauts number 11. The New Voyages. And the Futurians number 1. Kind of interesting book there. Another free comic book day, Galaxy, the Prettiest Star. And a polybagged Robin number 3, Cry the Huntress number 5. Still in the polybag. I think it comes with like a poster, has like a cool lenticular cover, and you know, whatever. So a bunch of 5 free books. What do we get? We got 6 of them for free. Awesome. All right, so I did mention that I spoke to that artist. He was really cool. His name is, forgive me if I pronounce it wrong, Tony DiGirolamo. But he has some comic books, and he also wrote a book. I picked up the first book, and it's called The Pineys, which is like a nickname for the people that live here in southern New Jersey. We're all like fishermen, hunters kind of people, the Pineys. And I fit right in with that. I love that. Super cool. This is his book 1. Great cover art. It's like comic, like comedy and horror mixed together. Really cool. So I grabbed his book. It was only like $8. And then I got a bunch of his comics. The first one here, or a couple of them, are ash cans. This is the first issue, and this is his Jersey Devil comic. Also like comedy horror, so really cool. He signed everything for me, so they all have his signature there. So I got number 1, and then they didn't have a number 2, but I got number 3, and this is a full color comic. Really cool. Awesome art. He signed them all. Number 4. Number 5. Joe and the Refugees. And it's a lot of like cool like stories based on real history from the local area. A lot of like American Revolution and stuff like that. Really cool history here. But then he does his crazy fictitious story element of it as well. This one's got an awesome cover, number 6 and number 7. And then the last couple in the run are ash cans as well, number 8, number 9, number 10. Cool like vintage looking covers. Number 11, and last one, number 12. Awesome cover. So I got a bunch of local art, local comic book, and book, really cool local author. So a lot of fun. Now let's get to the big key books, and I got a couple little run fillers, but I got a lot of really awesome key books. I'm so excited. There's one book in here that I've just been wanting for a long time, and I'm excited to show you. So let's take a look. So the first book here is Werewolf by Night number 5. Really awesome. It's in rough shape. It's got a big stain here. It's got a big crease down the center. I mean, it's got some messed up corner there. I mean, it's low grade. I actually did press it right when I got home. I threw it in the press because there was nothing else in there, and I made it look much nicer. I mean, the book, is nice and flat now. There's no warping or anything to it, but couldn't get rid of that big color breaking crease in the middle. But issue number 5, I got that for $5. I thought that was a decent price, especially for a low number Werewolf by Night. I also picked up Dazzler number 1. It's got like a couple spine ticks, but overall nice condition. I paid $5 for that as well, so not too bad. I also picked up Fantasy Masterpieces number 1. This is the origin, first appearance of Silver Surfer reprint. Of course, not the first appearance, but really awesome reprint. And this is a cool book. It has that awesome cover, and reprint of Silver Surfer number 1. Just super awesome. I got that for $20, so not too bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually paid $3 for that. I'm looking at my pricing list here. I ended up getting this one for $20. It's in pretty, high grade, maybe like a 9.0. But it's, worth quite a bit. I think Key Collector says it's worth around $50 maybe. I can't remember. But I paid $20 for that one. I'm not mad. I also got New Mutants number 100. First appearance of X-Factor. X-Force. And, the last time this was the New Mutants, they turned into X-Force. This is the 3rd printing of this book. So it's actually a little bit more valuable, a little bit lower print run. The 3rd print you could tell by the silver font on the 100 final issue here. So really cool with the white cover. So 3rd printing of New Mutants 100, not too bad. I paid $5 for that one. I also grabbed Ghost Rider 15, and I love this cover, just so classic, especially to my childhood, very nostalgic. This was one of my favorite comics as a kid, and this is actually the 2nd printing. As you see, it's in gold, so really cool. I love these 80s and 90s, 2nd, 3rd printings. They're just a little bit different and a little bit lower print run. Whatever. I think they're really cool. So I have multiple copies of the 1st printing. So why not grab a 2nd printing? I don't know if I mentioned, I paid $5 for that. I did pick up Ghost Rider 28. Pretty awesome book here, especially with Midnight Suns, all that speculation. This is the 1st appearance of Lilith, and then the 1st cameo appearance of Midnight Suns. So really awesome. I'm excited. It's in really high grade, and I paid $15 for that one. And then Ghost Rider 31, I had to grab this as well. Same vendor that I got the other book from. Also really high grade. Comes with the poster. It's not in the poly bag, but it did have the poster. And this is 1st full appearance of Midnight Suns. Poster's in really nice shape, and the book is in very high grade. I mean, it's in really high grade. 9.6 definitely. Maybe even a 9.8. Paid $15 for that as well. I also grabbed Ghost Rider number 40 just because I wanted it for the collection. And I think I paid, what did I pay? $3 for that one. Not too bad. Super high grade. Really nice. And I also picked up, I love these border covers. I didn't have this one. Thor 373. I paid $3 for that. Not too bad. It's in great shape. It's a newsstand. I also grabbed this one just because I needed it. Spectacular Spider-Man number 140 direct edition. I got that one for $1. All right, my last 3 books I'm really excited about. Awesome key books. Some of them I've been eyeing for a long time now, and I just never got the chance to get a good deal. I think I got a pretty good deal on all of these. First off, Spectacular Spider-Man number 99. Awesome cover. Super iconic. classic book here. It's in really nice shape. I mean, there's a couple, maybe 2 or 3 spine ticks. But overall, pretty nice grade on this one, especially with that bright yellow cover. And this is the second appearance and first cover appearance of Spot. Really cool book. I mean, that's worth quite a bit. I'll throw the key collector up on the screen. You see, I actually paid $10 for this. That was a great deal, I think. You know, I mean, I'll tell you, I paid $10 because I bundled a few things. This was actually marked at 20, but I got it for 10. I also picked up Spectacular Spider-Man number 90. Awesome, awesome book here. This is the second appearance of Spider-Man's black costume. Of course, I wish he was in the black costume on the cover. He's in his, red and blue on the cover, but this is the second appearance. This actually ties in with Secret Wars number 8, that has an awesome cover, but I love this Black Cat cover. So this was actually marked at $40. I got it for $35, and it's in really nice shape. There are some spine ticks. Actually, yeah, there's a couple spine ticks. It's hard with this cover, but overall, really nice looking, really presents well. $35 I think is a great deal. I'll throw the key collector up. You can see, definitely in high grade, it's worth quite a bit. And last book that I got, super excited to finally have one, and it's in pretty decent shape. There's a couple little ticks, but we got Uncanny X-Men 266. This is the first cover appearance of Gambit, the second appearance of Gambit, but first cover. But this is the one that is worth the big bucks. I mean, just such an iconic, classic cover. Really awesome, great book. And it's, in the Uncanny X-Men run. I'm really excited to finally have this Gambit key, the biggest key for Gambit. They had this marked at $160, and I got it for $120. So I thought that wasn't bad. He came down quite a bit on the price. I was thinking more around like $100. That's what I was hoping, but I couldn't get him down from $120, and I'm not mad. It's nice. I wish it was a newsstand. That would have been really cool. But it's just a direct edition. But I finally have my Gambit book in the collection. My X-Men Annual, I actually have a graded one on the way. So that's my first appearance of Gambit. I also have the third appearance of Gambit from the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men run. So I have my whole Gambit collection now. I'm super excited. Just can't believe I finally got this book. And I think $120 is not a bad deal. So everything I got today, I got a bunch of free books. I didn't mention the local artist. All his comics were $1 a piece. So I only spent like $20 with him. And for all the cool comics here, I paid a total of $250 for the day. Not too bad, considering I got mostly key books, just a couple cheap run fillers. I mean, this Black Cat cover, the Black Suit Spidey, awesome. I recently got issue 100, so I wanted to get this 99 to go with it. And for $10, I couldn't pass it up. Couple cheapo books, couple cool Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns. Love the Silver Surfer book, really excited about that one. Another Dazzler, couldn't pass up for $3. And I love my Werewolf by Night. Alright, that's the video for today. I had a lot of fun at NerdFest 2022 in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Really cool convention. It's a small, intimate convention, and I had a lot of fun. I talked to a lot of vendors, had some great conversations, and I found some awesome books for my collection. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos all about comic book collecting, and also ring the notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.